Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I'm a 32-year-old zero-based cashless budgeter and stuffer, and today we're going to be stuffing my first DoorDash paycheck for the month of September. So let's just dive on into my variable expenses and get going with this. So we are not going to add anything to buffer. We never add anything to buffer. It just sits there, covers my transactions. Crochet by Jamie will be adding $5 this week, and that is all that it has. Gas is going to be getting $50 this week. It's getting a little bit less because I'm going to a festival, and that gas money will be coming out of my festival's budget. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 36, 37, 138 in gas for the week. Groceries has $1 in here. Now we are adding 10, so it has $11. This is also getting less than normal because of the festival. I do not need to spend any money on groceries for the next week. Prescriptions will be getting $5. So we have 10, 15, 20, $25. And my next medication I need to pick up, I believe, is the one that has a $20 copay, although that will most likely be ready while I'm in Kansas, so my dad will pick that up for me. He usually doesn't make me pay him back for things like that, so might just be building that up until my next prescription pickup. Spending is getting $5, so we have $5, $10, $15 in spending for the week, and I can use this on anything that I so desire. I try to just like save it so that I can buy something stupid whenever it's built up enough, or I'll just use it to buy like snacks and drinks and stuff. So, but $15 is a good amount. All right, so we're moving into my high priority binder now. So we're starting off with car costs. Car costs currently has $415, although I did have to buy a new tire, so we'll have to do some unstuffing for that on Friday. But in the meantime, we are adding $5. So we should have $420 in here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $410, $415, $420. I don't know why I forgot what 400 plus 10 was. It's a pretty, not that difficult number to figure out. But I was going to say it's early. It's not early. It is 11:49 right now, which is my normal lunchtime. So I don't have an excuse for that one. For debt payoff, we'll be adding $10. So we're going to color in one circle. And we're going to add a 10. And then we should have 230 in here now. So we have 1, 2, 20, and 30. This envelope is much happier. All my envelopes are much happier since I did that condensing last week. Some of them are getting pretty large. My roundup envelope actually split a little bit, so I had to just run that back through the laminator to make sure that it doesn't completely fall apart. For festivals this week, we are adding $50, so we should have $220 in here for now. I did have to buy some supplies for the festival that I'm going to, just like food and drinks. So. But we are all stocked up now, ready to go. Everything's packed, so I'm all good to go. No more spending for this until I actually leave. So we should have 220 in here now. So we have 150, 220. I did feel weird driving into the city with my car packed full of all of my camping stuff, but I did take out my like bin that has all my important stuff that I can't replace. So I didn't have that with me when I was, parking my car very far away from the venue last night. Gifts this week, we are adding $5. So we should have 170 in here now. And we have 150, 65, and 170. This is saving up for Christmas and wedding gifts. Christmas gifts for this year, wedding gifts for the next 2 years. So we are in an okay spot. I'll probably be spending $20 per person on most members of my family, just because I'm making them gifts. My mother, I'm planning on going in with my sister and her fiance on a larger gift, but we'll make it work. Taxes this week, we are adding $5 to. So we should have $4.30 in here now. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 25, and 30. I'm not sure why my brain isn't working today, but it's not. Oops, and we're stuck. Alrighty, so that is it for my high priority binder. So up next we have my low priority binder. In this binder we do not count, we do not update the trackers. We'll do that at our next condensing, but we just did a condensing this past week, so it will most likely not be until October is probably when I'll do my next condensing. But body mods will be getting $1. This is saving up for tattoos or piercings. I would like to get my orbital pierce, so that's my ear. I want to get like a ring that goes around my ear, and I would like to get some new flash tattoos at a flash tattoo event for Friday the 13th. But we need to save up for that first. Electronics, saving up for an Apple Watch. We're going to be adding $1. Slow and steady will get me a new Apple Watch by the time this one's battery is kaput. Fitness, we are adding $5. We do have that IOU, but I'm just going to add the cash in, and then I will reconcile the IOU whenever I do my next cash condensing. Hair and lashes is getting $5 as well. My hair costs about it was $205 last time plus parking, so it ended up being like $220. Plus tip, which I pay from my my Venmo account, which comes out of my Big Girl Job bank account. But so we're aiming for $220, $225 in this envelope before I get my hair done next. Shindigs and shenanigans will be getting $5. This is just for fun things I do with my friends. Shopping is stuff based on my weight loss. We lost 0.2 pounds last week, and we do $5 per pound lost. I think I did the math wrong here. We're still gonna add $4. I'm realizing now that 0.2 times 5 is not 4. It's 1. So I should have only added $1 into here, but more money is fine. We're not upset about adding more money into an envelope. That was stupid. But yeah, we're not counting this money until the next condensing. I don't know why I was about to count that. And then travel, I'm saving up for a trip to Hawaii with my friends in 2027. Yeah, 2027. So that is it for my low priority binder, and the final binder is my long-term savings. So we're going to start off with 52 cats, which is my version of the 52-week challenge. This week we are going to color in the $11 cat. Nice little orange boy. And we're going to add $11. And this binder we are also not counting until we do the next cash condensing. Oh no, this envelope's splitting too. I'll deal with that at a future point. But that's why you do cash condensing, because otherwise your envelopes will start to split. All right, so cats, which is my children's emergency fund, they're getting $1. Home improvement is getting $1. This envelope is very thick because I have $3,900 in here for my roof repair, which has not yet been scheduled, even though my roof was damaged in March. So I'm going to call the roofer one more time, and then I'm going to set my grandma on him. So God have mercy on his soul. Medical this week is getting $5. No, medical is getting $1. I did it out of order. $1 for medical. Month ahead is getting $5. And this is saving up for, this is just my emergency fund in case of job loss or anything like that. Round up this week, we are adding 83 cents. For my calculator and we're gonna see how much we should have in here now. So 127.36, 128.19. So we do need to grab a bill and add that in, but we're not gonna get to color in a circle today. We'll get to color one in whenever we do my unstuffing and add my money there. I have my roundup from my purchases. I also have an Atlas Earth payout and I got my interest for the month. So we have a nice amount to add for a non-big girl job paycheck week. But we should have 128 in here now. So we have 125.7, 128. Alrighty, and then the final envelope is going to be wedding. It is stuffed based on my relationship status. And I am single, so we're just going to put $1 in here. So that is all of the money. That is all of the envelopes. That is going to be all of the video. So if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Leave a comment down below. And I will see you on Friday for my unstuffing. And have a great day.